Hey guys, what's up? This is Hardy23100 and I'm finally back with another video. I know, right? It's about time. Um, Today, what I'd like to explain slash do, but first I want to tell you that my channel, as of right now, is more based on game slash movie reviews. That's what I've decided to do with this channel, and yeah. But anyways, today, wait for it. Drum roll, please. TNA Impact, the video game. Oh wow, talk about a glare. Um, if you really want to know what this game is about, I want to start with gameplay. Gameplay is nothing to go crazy over. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that great at all. You have very limited moves. The only thing different between every superstar, well, or wrestler, whatever you want to call them, is their finishing move, and that's it. That's really the only thing different about them, and I believe they're taunt. Yeah, nothing to get excited about. But believe it or not, this game actually has a storyline, or a story mode. It's about, I'm sure many of you remember him, Suicide, who used to be in TNA. He's not, I don't think he's in TNA now, or Impact Wrestling now. Um, but he climbed all the way up the TNA ladder, beat, I guess what they said, everybody, and, or steamrolled through anybody who got in his way. um, And yeah, so he became, well, he got a #1 contenders match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And then Hernandez and, I want to say Homicide? Yeah, I believe it was Hernandez and Homicide. Correct me if I'm wrong. Warned him backstage that if he didn't lay down for the match, then, something bad would happen. Which Suicide, being Suicide, did not lay down for the match. So what happened was LAX ended up attacking him backstage whenever he was leaving, beating him so bad and leaving him pretty much dead out in Tijuana, I believe it was. And no, maybe it wasn't Tijuana. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. I'm a little bit sketchy with the story. I haven't played the story mode of this game in quite a while, but I do remember the biggest part of it. And then basically you build your character. Well, you wake up from a coma, and these doctors agree to build you back any way you want it to be. So that's where you come in and create your character. Now here's where the game takes the biggest path. Basically, what you're doing, you have no memory whatsoever of what you've done before in wrestling. You have no idea who you are, what you've done. You don't even know that, what, I believe you don't even really know what TNA is at this point. But anyway, you start out in Mexico, where you're in a against 3 gauntlet match, I believe it was. And then after that, you go on into an armory where you're in another gauntlet match, and then you go to TNA where you're in yet another gauntlet match to be on the actual show. So then after that, you're you're fighting through everybody, you're winning, then all of a sudden a masked wrestler comes out from under the ring and attacks you again because I guess they know who you are. But but anyways, then shortly after that you are tag teaming with Eric Young, which in my opinion was so stupid of this game because back then, even now, I mean Eric Young's cool, but he's not a believable character whenever it comes to being a threat to wrestlers. So I don't know what they were thinking whenever it came to that, but this. And then after that, Eric Young is kidnapped, and then oh sorry, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Reliving this storyline is just terrible. Um. Anyways, anyways, after that, Eric Young's kidnapped. You go through matches, you find him, you get him out, just blah blah blah, and then eventually, spoiler alert, you find out that it was Jeff Jarrett that caused all the stuff that happened to you. You regain your memory, and thus you beat Jeff Jarrett at the end and become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion again, and you realize that you're suicide and everything that happened to you. That's it. That's all there was. I mean, seriously, that is just not even enough to get you to want to play this game. I mean, I'll be honest, I do not recommend this game to just anybody. The only people that I would really recommend this game to is the wrestling fans. Like, that actually want every wrestling game. You know, then you should pick it up. You can get a little fun out of it, but not that much. But anyways, that's all the time I'm even gonna spend talking about this game because in my opinion, I do not care much for the game. Terrible gameplay, an okay storyline, but overall, just a terrible, just not really even terrible, but just a bad game. You know, so anyways, I don't know. You can pick it up if you want to. If you're a true wrestling fan, then pick it up. If you're a TNA fan, pick it up. But if not, just leave it alone. Anyways, that's all I got for this episode, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Never again.